How you doing? I'm Darren with Ash Kickin' Barbecue, and today we're talking pork chops. Not just any pork chops, thick cut pork chops. Bone in, these are gonna be absolutely delicious. We're gonna be smoking them out on the country smokers, portable pellet grill. We're running cooking pellets, 100% black cherry pellets because I love the flavor that cherry gives pork, and I also really love the color. So let's bring you in and show you how we're gonna prep these pork chops. Alright guys, so to prep these pork chops, it's going to be really simple. You can see they're nice and thick, and like I said, I just picked them up from my local butcher. They're bone in. We're going to be keeping it really simple today. We're going to be using Tailgater's Barbecue Party Rub. You know, I use this as a base on everything, and pork is no different. So we're just going to go ahead and hit our chops. And then we're going to make sure we get our edges. We're just going to do that by picking up everything we got on the board, making sure we hit them completely. All right. And then smoked pork chops wouldn't be smoked pork chops without a little barbecue rub, and today we're running Mojo Barbecue. I love this stuff. I'm almost out. I got to order more. Jay makes a great rub, so we're just going to go ahead and hit them. And these are thick, so don't be afraid to throw on a little extra seasoning on these. You want that nice barbecue flavor, because like I said, we're just smoking them today. We're not reverse searing them. So just go ahead and hit those. Go ahead and get our other side here. Make sure we get our edges. Get those all seasoned up. Those are looking pretty good. Just pick up any excess we got on the board here. We don't want to leave any rub behind. And that's it. Super simple. We're going to let these sit here and sweat out a little bit while we let the cooker get fired up, and I'll meet you guys outside when it's time to get them on. Alright guys, so our smoker is up to temp. We're going to be running at 275 for this cook, and we're going to go ahead and get these on. You can see this country smoker is really sweet. It's compact. I can take it wherever I want. And this one right here is our thicker one. So I'm going to set that off to the side right there. You can see we have really nice color. It looks really good. And then this is our thinner one right here. And I have a probe in it so we can monitor the temps on it. That way we're not overcooking it, because a lot of people say pork chops are dry, whatever, because they're overcooking them. So we're going to go ahead and monitor it. You can see we're at 42.9 degrees right now. And I want to monitor the smaller one because I know that this thicker one's going to take a little longer. So we're going to get this thing on, and we're just going to let it go until it hits 135, and then we're going to start glazing it. So I will bring you back at that time, and I'll let you know how long it's been. So we'll see you at 135 degrees. Alright guys, so you can see we're reading at 102 degrees on our ThermoWorks. All I'm going to do at this point, it's been about 45 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and flip these pork chops over just so the bottom gets a little loving, or the top gets a little loving too. We're just going to let these go until they hit 135 degrees. You can see we have great color on here, they look really good, so see you guys in 135 degrees. Alright guys, we're about an hour and a half into the cook. Our alarm just went off. It says we're sitting at 135 degrees. We're just going to come in and check it. And we are indeed at 136 degrees there. We'll check this other one here. That's sitting at about 130, 135, 136. You can see I did rotate them on the sides here just for even cooking. So we're going to go ahead and get these glazed up. And what we're glazing with today is the Sucklebuster's Honey Peach Glaze and Finishing Sauce. So you can see it's nice and thin, like a glaze and finishing sauce should be. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of dump it on. And look at that glaze already. I mean, that looks fantastic. It smells wonderful hitting that plate down there, steaming back up. So we'll just go ahead and get these painted up here. These are looking absolutely awesome, and they're smelling so good. So come in and do the other one. That is looking really good. Hit it a little bit more. And we'll let that glaze set for about 5 minutes. We'll flip it over and we'll repeat the process. So we'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright guys, so it has been 5 minutes. You can see we have a really nice glaze on these pork chops. That looks absolutely awesome. Really nice shine and color on there. They smell wonderful. Now we're just going to go ahead and flip them over. We're going to go ahead and glaze up the other side here. And that is looking absolutely awesome. So just go ahead and get a little glaze on these. Get it brushed on. Man, when it hits that heat plate down there and steams back up, that smell is just absolutely phenomenal. So go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit this other one. These are looking phenomenal. Heck yeah. Alright, these are all glazed up. We're going to come back and check the temp in 5 minutes, and we should be about ready to pull these off and give them a rest. So see you in 5 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been about 5-10 minutes. Our pork chops have come up to about 142 degrees. I just temped them. They look absolutely awesome. They have a wonderful color, wonderful glaze on them. So I'm going to go ahead and get these off, get them on the board, let them rest for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to jump in and do the taste test. So I'll see you guys inside for the taste test. Alright guys, you can see we have our pork chops here. They look absolutely wonderful. They smell delicious. That 100% black cherry smoke from our cooking pellets really shine through. I mean, it has a really, really wonderful aroma with these. I'm really looking forward to trying them. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in for a taste test here, and we're going to see how it is. Just going to slice in. Absolutely nice and juicy. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Very nice and juicy, nice smoke ring, and I'm really excited to try this peach glaze. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot right now. Cheers. Wow. That is absolutely delicious. You get the savoriness from the Tailgater's barbecue party rub. You get that barbecue hit from the Mojo barbecue, and then you get that sweet, delicious peach glaze that is absolutely wonderful. Topped off with that awesome smoke flavor from the 100% Black Cherry Pellets. This might be one of my favorite pork chops I've ever done. This is absolutely delicious. I'm going in for another bite. Cheers. Guys, this is absolutely delicious. If you've never just straight up smoked a pork chop, I highly recommend it. Load up your hopper with cooking pellets, 100% Black Cherry Pellets. Let this thing smoke at 275 until it hits about 140, 145 degrees. Pull it, rest it for 10 minutes, dig in and enjoy. I guarantee you'll like it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time.